I hope this works this time. Instead of having it set to just capture the Tyranny window, I reset it so that it captures my whole monitor.
Heads up, we have company.
Oh, come on, man. Take it easy on me. Take it easy on me. Yeah, so it looks like now that black bar is gone. I don't know what the fuck was going on with... Pardon me. I don't know what was going on with that at all. Oh, they both reset? No, I want only one of you two.
Sorry, can't.
Alright, let's give it a second.
Will do. On it.
Alright, we're saved up.
To battle!
That poison, too strong. I'm gonna try and stun one. And then run back and see if that makes a difference. Oh great, I stunned them both. What a brilliant plan. Alright, how much danger am I in right now? This guy... They're both pretty weak to will. I think I'm just gonna back up. Okay, okay, okay. Now I think we're cooking. There's the blind. I'm gonna heal myself.
I got it.
I'm gonna heal and I'm gonna do by Concealing Shadows. And rebuff while Concealing Shadows is on. Alright. Yeah, the more and more I think about it, this like melee magic hybrid build is just not very good at all. And I'm feeling like especially after finding out that armor from guard and from energy shield don't stack. Just frustrating. I mean, of course, like, the time isn't wasted, you know, the time that I've spent already. I've learned a great deal about the game. I just can't help but think that if I go again without the magic heavy build, without the lore heavy build, and just focus on athletics, probably athletics and parry with like one hand and shield, and that's it, and forego this whole kind of buff magic skills build I was doing.
Right.
I mean, I think on lower difficulty, oh geez, a crit. I think on lower difficulty this will work just fine. In fact, I'm pretty sure that the lower difficulty you go, the more viable everything becomes. It's just that there's so much less room for error.
On it.
On this difficulty. And I kind of hope, like, maybe not even this year, but maybe in the new year,
On it.
I might be able to get a triple crown on this. I was never able to get triple crown in Pillars of Eternity.
On it.
Now, one thing I do want to find out, so I'm definitely going to play until I get to 9, is I want to know if things like Staggering Force, which add an interrupt to my thrust, and things like Focus Strike, which adds armor pen and increases its accuracy, like if I take all of these, right, does that just make my thrust fucking overpowered? Or what? If it does, then I think thrust might be the best ability in the whole game. I'm just gonna chill for a second, let myself heal up natural here. Well, maybe I won't.
On it.
I will rebuff all the way. And we'll fight this last guy.
I got it. I got it.
Like, this is so good. Spectral Blur is so good. But you don't need very high illusion to use it. Maybe I can still focus on melee, but just like dabble a bit here and there in lore. Do a little bit of buffing. I mean, this heal felt like it changed my life, getting Restoring Touch. And gave me the staying power to get through a lot of these fights.
On it.
But I also can't help but wonder, you know, if I had gone like 5 deep into defense instead of 5 deep into magic, maybe I wouldn't need Restoring Touch.
On it.
I'm just going to take the swings here. His will defense, yeah, is so high, I'm not even going to bother with Unraveling Mind or False Pit.
Will do. Not feeling so great. Right. On it.
I'm just going to Cloak of Shadows and rebuff. You know, I'm going to take one swing with Cloak of Shadows on because I want to see how it affects the combat log. Alright, so the archer shot at me and missed because I have a 212 bonus, right? Now I swung at him and I grazed, but I have a minus 75 bonus. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Anyway, curiosity satisfied. Reapply blur. Oh, blur is so good though. Like when he misses on me and it says like his graze is 41 to 90. Well, that's because I still have Cloak of Shadows on. We'll look again when Cloak of Shadows falls off.
I got it.
So there's a regular hit, right? Is that bonus 36 coming from... shield modifier? Deflection. Yeah, so this is where my spectral lure is coming in. My hit to graze is 85.5 and my graze to miss is 85.5. So I got a feeling that that's not adding like 85. I think it means that whatever the miss was, whatever the graze was, it's 85% higher than it would have been. Maybe it's not as good as I think it is. Can I click it off? No. Oh. Let's thrust the blind. Miss, that's brilliant.
Not feeling so great. I got it.
I feel like this fight's almost over, so I'm not going to use my beast blood pollen on this poison. Throw a stun on him. I think my stun can get off before his auto does. I might have to potion though. Did I just stun twice or am I crazy? My electric jolt hits him. God, I wish they said timestamps. Why did that refresh? Why did I get a free one? I use my electric jolt, I consume my healing potion, finish the ability, and then I got another one. I got the stun twice in a row. How the hell did that happen? If I can figure out why that happened, was it because of the consumable? Alright. Each party member gains 20 experience divided among their skills. Well, that means that my skills hardly budged, right? Or did it mean that each one of these got 4? Okay. Well, I guess I should buff and start this fight. It looks like I've been wounded twice. Yeah, things have been crazy here in wherever I am. The Trip Netto Wilderness. I've gained Wrath with the Scarlet Chorus. Well, that's actually good, because I kind of want to get that Scarlet skin. Okay, well my quest is done.
On it.
Finished another area. Trip Nettle's done. I think I should just go back to the Scarlet Chorus camp and basically turn in the quest. Oh, maybe I should have gone disfavored first. Well, it's on the way. I don't think it makes a difference. That's another thing I have to think about. Like, I kind of hope after this first act is done and I unlock the spire, which I'm pretty sure works, especially given the H key. I think it's going to be just like a stronghold. And what the hell is this? And what the hell is this? Alright, let's talk to Sniggler first. Let me see your wares. Sell you. Only worth one. One bronze ring. Sell you. Sell all that stuff. Look at that, got my first iron ring. That's a record. First iron ring, there should be an achievement for that. Young woman stands flanked by a pair of soldiers. The ornate headdress cresting her brow lends her otherwise small figure an intimidating aspect. From gear to gown, everything about her starkly contrasts the wretched state of the camp. She looks both at ease and uncomfortable, composed in her element and completely unsure. She turns to you. I remember reading about her during the conquest. She can sing to people, and people like she enthralls them to fight for the
worm.
Scarlet Chorus.
You don't know me, little worm? I am Siren, and my degenerate allies have the pleasure of calling me the Archon of Song.
You hear the distant peal of a bell in her laugh. She regards you for a moment with dim interest.
And you are Tunon's Fatebinder. What brings you here to the middle of the battlefield? Did Cairo send you to shame Ash and Nerat into action?
Ash certainly needs someone to dig a heel into his back, if only to distract him from his problem. She purses her lips in thought.
But Nerat, he's just a cat playing with a realm-sized mouse, isn't he?
What? Oh, never mind. There isn't anything interesting happening in camp, and the solitude is making me paranoid. Nerat is the Archon of Secrets. I'm sure he has one or two he isn't sharing with everyone.
I can't be expected to keep track of all his comings and goings, his plans and secret meetings, his betrayals.
She trails off and stands in thought for a few moments.
Anyway, we have a more important matter to deal with. There is something you can do to assist me.
This ought to be good. Siren's mouth opens in a perfect O shape, and the sound that pours out is captivating, entrancing. It dampens the ambient bustle of the camp until it seems that nothing exists but her voice.
Remove my helmet. Really? That's it? How disappointing. It was worth a try, I suppose, though it appears to have been a colossal waste of effort. I hoped you would assist me in a delicate matter, but it appears you're more nuisance than help. I have no further use for you. Perhaps later. You're dismissed, Fatebinder.
She brushes you away with a wave. I wonder what would have happened if I'd taken her helmet off.
I said dismissed until I have further need of you. Your presence displeases me.
This time her voice takes on a different quality. It screeches like a piece of flint stuck in a grinding wheel. You can feel it down your toes, and you want nothing more than to make a hasty exit before the Archon inflicts more of her terrifying song. Alright, let's just try and talk to her again.
You are not welcome here.
Let's talk to these guys. A young beast man stands in the shadow of an enormous beast woman whose stature still manages to loom over you, even in her crouched position. The beast man's mouth froths with spittle that launches in every direction as he snarls at her. Night Yal was promised worthy, tough prey for joining, but Beast Woman only allows Night Yal to hunt weakest of humans, save best kills for self. This guy can't even speak English. He pounds the earth, causing a small fissure to erupt. Night Yal was second strongest of Stone Stalker males before joining Scarlet Humans, rutted even with 100 blood, with Tribe's Prima, alright, was promised own pack for abandoning tribe mates. Let's see. The largest spanning beast tribe in the entirety of the tiers, the Stone Stalkers of Azure, nearly tripled in population during a period of domestication of forced labor in service to the farmers and ranchers of the realm. However, like all beasts, the Stone Stalkers were born wild and yearned to range free, unfettered by humans within their own homeland. In ancient times, the tribe was known as the Meadowkins, but were denied a name during their centuries of enslavement. In the turmoil created by Kairos' invasion of the Tiers and the conquest of Azure, the beasts rebelled and won their freedom, drawn to the enigmatic presence of Cairn, the Archon of Stone. The beasts took the name Stone Stalker as their own. After Cairn's defeat, when Kairos proclaimed the Edict of Stone on Azure, creating the Stone Sea, the Stone Stalkers retreated into the wilds. The humans have since encroached on their territory and been slaughtered. Alright, and what's the Prima? The leader of a beast tribe, a supremacy almost always held by a female. This rank is won and defended through vicious bloodshed and fights for dominance, rather than birthright. Many alphas may exist within a single tribe, but only one can rise above the others as Prima. The crouched beast woman lets out a deafening cackle, her broad, sharp teeth appearing between each bellow. Strong Stone Stalker? Beast man worth rutting? She snorts. No, claws at throat, sees only mewling first season cub before beast woman now. Sees only tenderfoot, only weak whelp fit to chase injured dying prey, not best fighters on battlefield. Night Yell bares his teeth and lunges for the beast woman, but she is swift to stand, hackles raised, and a callous palm far larger than his head harshly pins him to the ground in one deft swipe. His face smashes into the earth with whip-like crack of stone followed by a defeated whimper. Claws at throat stares down at you with much regard, as she might show the wild dogs that roam the camp. Human. Ripbite says, "Yeah, need to go streaming Zul'Gurub run. Alright, dude. Take her easy. I'm gonna be done here pretty soon, so I might watch you do Zul'Gurub." Her nostrils perk as she rapidly scours her memory for your familiar scent. Then a sharp-toothed grin slowly spreads across her face. Human reeks of blood, mud, death, of triumph and gnashing, wailing teeth. Beast woman can smell. Human is better fighter than runt called Night Yowl. She grinds the beastman's face deeper into the dirt before lifting her clawed and gnarled fingers off of him. He scrambles to his feet to nurse his head. I bet I fight him. Speak quickly, and maybe Beast Woman will listen. Oh, maybe I can just fight her. I can do a pit fighter or an athletics check. I think I'm going to do the athletics check. The Beast Woman snorts, a stab of incredulity opening the features of her face. Then she howls with racking, full-bodied laughter. Claws at throat likes human who is male, yet who is bold enough to challenge Beast Woman. Expected blunt claw to be feeble as Night Yowl, whimpering at Beast Woman's feet. She licks her fangs longingly as she assesses your hidden prowess and strength. If Beast Woman did not have runt whelp cur like Night Yowl to train, Closet Throat would happily enjoy fighting with humans. Let's just try the Pit Fighter one. So it looks like alright, I can't do it twice, but I got the athletics check and the Pit Fighter. So let's say what's going on here. Human has keen eyes, yes? Can see Beast Woman is disciplining, insolent packmate. She snaps a menacing sneer at the cowed Beastman. Mewling, whimpering male, Night Yowl will learn Beastman's rank in new pack, or will not survive for many seasons longer. A soft growl burbles up from the back of his throat in response to her threat, but he keeps his eyes downcast, refusing to meet her gaze. This guy's a beta. How did you come to join the Scarlet Chorus? Human pack called Scarlet Chorus is vicious, cunning, feral, like tribes, like beast women. She snarls, but the sound is pleased and rumbling, nearly a purr as she cranes her face in the direction of the voices of Nerat's war tent. Chorus humans are dirty and reek like rotten meat, so easily shriek and tear at her own throats, but also respect strongest of pack. Beast women are strongest of all creatures and are best predators, like Archon called Nerat. A pack's fierce and ruthless alpha is mystic who can swallow prey, blood and bones whole. Makes Beast Woman want to rut, fight, kill. Okay, that's a great word. I wonder what that translates like. Rut, fight, kill. Okay. Gets her juices going. Makes Beast Woman want to... Makes Beast Woman want what? What tribe are you from, Beast? She puffs her dirty, hairy teats and purrs with pride. Closet Throat was born of tribe with no name and no lands, called Summersnout by Tearsmen who stole Azure lands from tribe's ancestors. Then Closet Throat became great stone stalker, slaughtered own slavers, and fought for tribe's freedom. Tribe who becomes strong, unbreakable as stone because of earth mystic called Archon Cairn. She sniffs at the memory, but now Cairn sleeps and dreams, drifting slowly into death in stone lands. 100 Blood protects free tribe, and Closet Throat fights to kill more Tearsmen as Scarlet Stalker. Alright, that was a good talk. That was a wonderful little chat we had there. Let's see what you guys can teach me. Now, Baz I thought was useless, and I still believe that. Let's check Reg again. Subterfuge, lore. I can't train lore anymore. Oh, interesting. Okay, well. Yeah, what the hell. Interesting. I can't train lore past 45. Let's check my... Okay, yeah. I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna save. Although I probably won't be coming back to this character. I think I'm gonna try and go and do a full melee build with like thrust stacking. That's gonna be my next play. And then we'll use shield. Does this have a faster cooldown? Let's see. Cooldown 30 seconds. Cooldown 30 seconds. So the cooldown is the same. What about this one? Also 30 seconds. Anyway, have to be thought about. I just saved. I'm going to exit. Well, I guess I should end the stream first.